Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Kuwait City, and what we're going to take a look at is we're going to go up here into the top of the Kuwaiti Towers. Now these are kind of the symbol of Kuwait City. There's another tower that's like the radio tower that's quite a bit taller, but it's only accessible to the public like 2 days a year. But these you can go to anytime. You just have to buy your tickets online and you can go in. They are either $3 or 3 Kuwaiti dinar, which is about 10 US dollars per person. And you got to buy it through the little kiosk. You can scan a code and go in. So we got all the tickets squared away, and now we're going to go up to the tower and let's see what we see. This is the area that it's in. There's a little park. You can see the skyline down there of Kuwait City, and here's the Persian Gulf. And then back over this way is a water park and some other stuff like that. And they have a little garden area, parking and stuff like that. So the towers, there's 3 of them. There's the smaller one right here, that's 147 meters. That's over there, that's used for water storage. This one here has a restaurant and then the viewing tower. That's 187 meters. And then the small tower right over here just has the wiring and stuff to light this up at night. Okay, so let's go in. And here's the main entrance. So it says no outside food or drink allowed in here. And we have a little metal detector here. Okay, so here's the little lobby. Show them your ticket and then we can get into the elevator here. Okay, so we're gonna go up to 120 meters for the viewing platform. Then the restaurant revolves and it's at 82 meters. And a pretty quick little elevator ride. All right, here we are. Thank you. All right, so this is the circular dome here. Now we came up in the morning. I think if you came here in the evening time, it would be really, really crowded. Ah, this is really cool up here. So they have like a machine that's going around right now and cleaning these windows to keep the haze and dirt and stuff off. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. So that's the tall tower that's way over there. And then this building right here, that is 414 meters, I believe. That's the tallest office tower in Kuwait City. And it looks like they're going to be building something new here. You see there's some more parking and everything, and then there's a beach. And then over there's like the marina and some more beaches. Oh, this is really, really cool up here. Yeah, I love to come up to these tall towers. I try to go to all of them. The last one we went to was in Kuala Lumpur. We went to the KL Tower up there. Now it does kind of hurt your viewing. They have all these little triangular pieces of glass, so you got these aluminum things in between, but it's okay. Yeah, so this is the water tower. You can see it's 147 meters. So we're right here, and it's just a little bit taller than the viewing platform since we're at 120 meters now. And then this looks back into more of Kuwait City here. Yeah, and if you walk along this waterfront, it's kind of cool. There's some little restaurants, fitness clubs and stuff like that, a couple little beaches, and then like a shopping mall. It's like an old market mixed with a new market. And then down here, this is the water park, and they got a humongous McDonald's. Yeah, so the water park goes out here. Looks like kind of a man-made island that they have. And there's another man-made island that's over this way that's Green Island also. I haven't been down to it yet. It's really, really hot. This is October 3rd, and it's a boiler. It's really, really hot here then. I'd hate to see what it's like here in like June, July, and August. Probably like 42, 43 degrees. Yeah, so that way over there, that's Green Island. Yeah, the beaches from up here look really nice. Now, some of them you have to pay, like 1 denarii, 30, whatever the small money is. And then there's some free beaches also, like that one way over there is a free beach, I believe. It looks like the second level of the viewing platform here. All right, so this is the second, or the upper level of the viewing platform. So they got some little snacks, drinks and stuff like that. And then they have these little binoculars. So you can buy a special little coupon or a little coin and put in here, and then you can see out there with those. It's like 20 of the small money. Yeah, this is really, really quite cool. They also have desserts and drinks and candy bars, stuff like that, popcorn, some little smoothies. And over here's the menu. And looking back over towards that marina. And in downtown Kuwait City. This is like an atrium up here. It's kind of the best way I would describe it. Yeah, it's something neat. Okay, so you can see that this is rotating. Very, very slowly. I'm holding the camera steady right there. So you can see the small little tower. That's the one that has the lighting. It's just a narrow little guy and has some little windows on the side. And it's kind of shaking. It kind of feels pretty wild up here. Yeah, this thing is slowly rotating and it's moving the whole top of the tower. And then you can look into the city. And you can see the track right here. So the outer part's moving around. Oh, that's pretty wild. Yeah, so if you want to sit here on the revolving part, you can have your snacks and stuff like that and just kind of slowly spin around at 360 degrees. Yeah, this is the little machine here that they use to clean the windows. So it's set up on these little cables and they can kind of spin it around this atrium and clean them that away. It'll be kind of a wild job. And down there's the little water park island. And you can buy all this stuff here. And the gift shop down on the ground floor. Hats and all of that. Yeah, pretty interesting. All right, so let's go down and see what else we see down here. And it's a pretty good look at the little water park here. So it looks like they have a thing there for dogs to go around. Some tennis courts, a little soccer field over there. They got a lazy river, all the water slides. They got a McDonald's and a roasted Q, whatever that is, in a Subway. And then check out that right there. That would be pretty fun to do. Something the kids would love. Then it looks like their beach is a private beach. There's a fence right there. Yeah, that looks really, really nice there. All right, so we'll go down to the restaurant, then we'll go down to the ground floor. All right, so here is the little restaurant. Oh, this is a fantastic viewpoint. Some ladies are over here enjoying the view. And then up here is the restaurant. We don't want any food, we just ate, but you can look around here. So they have a breakfast buffet, so it's $8.50. Lunch is $16 per person. You can see the restaurant over there. Smells nice. Bun's enjoying the view. Yeah, really, really nice. Yeah, so they have a cool little place here. It looks like kind of a private dining part here, or maybe it's open later, and the bathrooms. Okay, so it's just closed right now. So a pretty nice view from here. Online it says if you do the buffet up at the top that gives you access to the viewpoint for free. So that might be an option if you want to eat and then go up to the viewing platform. But all this is man-made down here, it looks like. So they've hauled these rocks in and extended out this little walkway and stuff like that. Yeah, but really, really nice. Bun's enjoying the view here. Hello, Bun. All right, so we've seen the whole tower. Let's go down to the exit now. Okay, so we're back down here. That was pretty interesting. They have the little gift shop over here, it looks like. A few odds and ends, knickknacks and stuff. So there's a few things here, not a whole lot. Some keychains and cups and hats and all of that. But that's the whole little Kuwaiti towers here. Let's go back outside and look at it one more time from the front. Here's the 3 towers. So there's that little guy that has all the electricity in it to light them up. And then the ladies at the front said that the water tower is actually empty right now. but that's what it's designed for. And then this is the two we were on. So there's the restaurant and then the viewing tower way up there. So this was damaged during the invasion from Iraq in 1990, and then they fixed it up, and I think they restored it again since then. And they're pretty nice. They're a little old, built in '79, but pretty cool to see.